We're going to call the meeting to order at 5:34. If you would at this time, approval of the minutes. You'll look over the minutes from February 26th. After you view them, if I can get a first and second.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of February 26th.
First with Les,
Second.
Seth,
Yeah,
Mr. Duran, all in favor?
yes.
Aye. Okay. This time is public hearing. Is there anybody here who wants to speak on behalf of the public?
We're gonna, oh, you need to open the public hearing and state the time and then.
Okay. Thank you. We're gonna open up, right, did you hear that recording? Because I have somebody watching, so they will be laughing, so. We're gonna open the public hearing at 5:35. And is there anybody who would like to speak in the public hearing?
David Stowe.
So if you can come up to the podium. And just state your name and then your position on the issue.
David Stowe. Wanted the rezone on that property,
Replat.
or replat, I'm sorry.
And you are favoring
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm gonna build one house, one single family house, about 1,600 square feet.
it. Thank you, Mr. Stone.
Thank you.
So if there's no others you can.
Okay, if there's no other, we'll close the public hearing.
Okay.
Okay, any scheduled items on the agenda? So, you want to go ahead and read this? Okay. Discussion of any necessary actions regarding a request to replat the property currently legally described as 600 West 4th, near Mar Addition, Block 1, Lot 8, Breckenridge, Texas, to include the lot to the north, legally described as 903 North Smith, and then MR Addition, Block 1, Lot 7, in Breckenridge, Texas.
So, commissioners, this is, as you heard, David Stowe, owns this property and he did come in for a variance to the Board of Adjustments. And we realized that it needed to be replatted, so he's here before you to replat. And what that is he's combining these two pieces of property into one. And so you'll see it there. That's the property. And then did you have the Google map? That's, yeah, so it's those two right there. So, and you got the other information, in your packet on the survey. That was included. Is that included in the packet?
No, I've got a copy of it.
Okay, you got it, yeah, there you go.
We got that today.
We'll need to get a more detailed, we'll need to get a more detailed, survey for the replat. We just need to have the abutting properties noted. And then you need to identify like water, sewer,
Okay.
lines on there.
What kind of structures is on that property now? Nothing.
They were substandard houses that were tore down years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looked like there was a building.
They were like little shotgun houses. The lots weren't wide enough the way they were. He wanted to build a bigger house. That's why he's turning it facing 4th Street and turning it into one lot instead of two narrow lots.
Yeah, these are 50 wide. I mean, that's the smallest I've ever seen. Usually it's 75 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 feet is tough to build on.
There's 25-foot lots all over the place.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of them.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a lot of replat needs to be done in this one.
what's that?
There's a lot of replat needs to be done in this town.
Yes.
One house at a time, guys.
Call for a vote.
Are there any questions, any other questions?
Yeah, on this plat right here, this is just for zoning exhibit. Is that what this is for?
I'm sorry,
This is just for a zoning exhibit, the plat here that we're having.
this is for the replat, but I mean, the one that needs to be filed, as I said, he's gonna have to, have the other information on there.
Okay, with with all the signatures and all the such.
Right.
stuff. Okay,
And the abutting, identifying the abutting properties. That's part of that needs to be done on this.
and I'm new here, but do we, what about building lines and easements and things like that? Or are we in charge of any of that?
No, not on not on the replat. Now, again, he got a variance, to that because, and this was in Board of Adjustments contingent on a replat. In the Board of Adjustments last month. And I don't remember the details, but,
It's like an 8-foot rear setback.
Yes.
right,
25, 17.
right. So that's even combining two pieces of property, still needing that variance.
Thank you.
No alleyways or anything like that
No.
close to it. None of the other houses next to them or lots have alleyways, correct?
Any more questions? We'll take a vote.
We'll need a motion. So we can make a motion.
Ronald's made a motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
What was the motion to do what?
I'm sorry?
What was the motion for?
To approve.
Absolutely, replat.
Hey,
Everybody in favor?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I didn't hear.
You too, Eric?
I mean.
Okay.
That wasn't clear.
Yeah, just want to make sure.
David said, you better be.
Okay, at this time, we're gonna adjourn. And it is 5:41.
If I can get your just initial.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing things in our community.
Oh, yeah, bigger block. That's like.